I'm Jamie Hudson with RedCarpetTalk.com. We are here tonight at a very special event, Shake It Till We Make It. It is an event presented by the Brian Grants Foundation. All proceeds benefit his foundation. There are a lot of celebrities and high-profile professional athletes here tonight. Terry, how did you get involved with the Brian Grant Foundation?
Well, the Brian Grant Foundation is obviously as an NBA player. Brian, I've competed against him and know him very well. So, I heard about his being diagnosed with Parkinson, and he talked to a lot of us about trying up this foundation and having this gala, and asked if I'd be a part of it. And obviously, I said, hey, no problem, whatever you need, Brian.
People have just always just been. They've had a love affair with Brian and his personality and his persona and how he's been able to galvanize this community and bring people together to support this cause. Only he could do that. Only he could do that, and he's done a fabulous job.
And this is such a big event for Portland. Can you just tell people about it that, aren't here to attend it?
Well, all I can say is you're missing it.
To come back and to be involved in Portland is always a plus for me, but especially because of Brian and because of the great work that he and his foundation are doing.
For me to be here for Brian and to represent his foundation is something that this is why we live. To send a good message, to help other folks out.
I was here last year, and I know that this event has actually grown a lot with sponsors and that's just a reflection of what Brian Grant's name has stood for.
I had to be here. Knowing Brian, support him and everything he's doing, and just proud of him as well.
But the thing I like about Brian and I appreciate is that he had his moment, and then he got over it and figured out that he had to do something about it to kind of educate the community on what is going on and how you can beat Parkinson's or deal with it.
Such a huge event for Portland, so can you just tell us about what it's like being here and for the people that can't attend?
Well, this community knows about helping causes and supporting its community, and Brian has asked some of his friends to come out tonight and support him. It's a great event.
I've known Brian for years, and we were able to talk not that long after his diagnosis, and he talked about what he wanted to do, and I encouraged him, and we talked about, for myself, I have diabetes and started a foundation 16 years ago, and Brian asked me about my experiences, and I just told him how rewarding it was to be able to give back and make a difference in that way, and Brian's obviously just done an amazing job.
Brian Grant, that guy is phenomenal. The kings of our world, Muhammad Ali and Bill Russell, the guys that made it all possible for us to come and build our own lives, their willingness to sacrifice everything to give us that hand up. It's our turn. Don't get to the top of the mountain and pull that ladder up behind you. Reach back down after you've got up there yourself. Put that hand out. That's what people want. That's what people need. And everybody coming together, we can win. We can do whatever we put our mind to.
Oh, that's so
We
great.
love Brian Grant.
Well, I think the city of Portland is a unique situation. They really have. I've always thought they had some of the best fans in the NBA. They really support any Trailblazer cause, and this is just another shining example of that.
And you're a great player, but you're also a great sports analyst. I'm trying to get into the sports broadcasting world, so what advice do you have for me?
Well, you look good, but that's always a bonus. Because if you're ugly, you ain't got no chance of getting on TV, to be honest with you. They're not hiring any ugly women now. So just look good and work hard. And then that gives you a chance to get in the game. But to all you ugly women out there, y'all can forget getting on television, especially with HD. So y'all can forget it.
I'm here to do anything I can to help.
It's such a big event for Portland. So you were here last year. Just tell people about how it is being here.
It's great because when you're in a smaller market, there's a real family thing to it. People that have played for the Blazers and the Blazers front office and in their organization, it's the one show in town, so they're really a tight-knit group. You see a lot of alumni that are very famous that will fly into the call of a guy like Brian Grant.
I'm Jamie Hudson with RedCarpetTalk.com. We had such a great time here at the Shake It Till We Make It event. A lot of great athletes, celebrities coming out to support Brian Grant's foundation. It was such a great time here tonight.
Hi, I'm Nate McMillan, head coach of the Portland Trailblazers. and this is Red Carpet Talk.
Darnell Valentine, this is Red Carpet Talk.
This is Jimmy Jackson, a former Portland Trailblazer, and this is Red Carpet Talk.
Hi, I'm Pat Burke, and this is Red Carpet Talk.
This is Terrell Brandon, and this is Red Carpet Talk.
Hey, I'm Charles Barkley, and this is Red Carpet Talk.
Hi, I'm Daniel Baldwin, and this is Red Carpet Talk.
Hi, this is Chris Dudley, and this is Red Carpet Talk.
Hi, this is Terry Porter, and this is Red Carpet Talk.